Guys, it's time once again for another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today, we are back here on the beginner's grind on the Jubi account where we have not been in a few days. I mean, we've been farming, but we didn't do a video on this in a few days because we've been doing videos on the new stuff that's coming and also the tier list, the most wanted legendaries, summons, etc., etc. So we're back here. Where did we leave off? What are we grinding today? I think, ironically enough, coincidentally enough, we are going to be building dwarves today because we need to make progress in the dwarves faction crypt. I did see what's going on in the advanced. I really just consider the advanced, and I think basically everyone should consider the advanced just dailies times 2. It's just the second section of dailies that you have, because all of these just reset every day. And we have the Demon Lord keys, and we have the 12 Crypt keys and Faction Wars. We have a couple Faction Wars here. We have Faction Wars Boss here. We have 30 materials for Faction Wars Crypts here. So we have to do Faction Wars. What Faction Wars do we have for today is we have the Dwarves, right? Right, yes. Dwarves and High Elves. What do we have for the High Elves, actually? We have one high elf built. Yeah, well, that's kind of what happens if you are early game and there's so many different factions in the game. You're not going to have a whole lot of things built for every single one. That's why it's really nice sometimes to have units like key legendaries. Even epics sometimes are really nice, but key legendaries that can just solo things, especially higher level stuff. They can just solo, and then you don't have to build like 5 of a certain faction if you don't have the resources to do it. So that being said, today we're going to build a whole bunch of different dwarves. So we're not 6-starring and going crazy, but we do actually have to complete stage 7 of the dwarves, and we built this. Of course, Geo is ridiculous. We want to definitely build that. This is not even. That's just a 3-star unawakened, unascended. Unascended is that's what I said. Unascended. I think there's another one that's really solid. I think it is Runic Warder, I believe, is actually a solid unit. We can check it out in the champions over here. If we take a look at Fire Knight, Demon Lord. I think it's a little overrated though, but of course you can't really take that too seriously, these in-game reviews. Tech 1 enemy 2 times, Tech 1 enemy 2 times, 30% chance of placing a decrease attack. And then we have, what else? 15% reflect damage and 7.5% continuous heal on all allies. I did notice something, though, that there is a lot of dwarves that have multi-hits that potentially could be good in Fire Knight. We're also using one in Fire Knight already, because she's got some revenge. I don't know if that was on purpose, if Plarium was like, yeah, let's build these dwarves for Fire Knight, but we're gonna 6-star, we're gonna 5-star Dilgal. We're gonna rune up Geo, and then I think that this one, Gala Longbraids, I think she doesn't have any gear on her. So we have, this is also interesting, but she's an epic, and it's hard to skill these things up because we don't have epic tomes. So she's got a couple skills that ignore defense, which is nice. And we have attack the enemy 3. So attack the enemy 2 times, attack 1 enemy, ignore defense, and then attack an enemy 3 times, ignore 25% target's defense, grants an extra turn if this champion has full HP after using this skill. So multiple, like, extra turns plus multi-hits. Really feels like these dwarves are built for Fire Knight. There's probably people out there that are like, yeah, Plarium put out a notice 2 years ago that said, we're building the dwarves for Fire Knight. This is going to be the thing that you want to build for Fire Knight. So, and I just missed it. But anyway, we got to build these things. We got to actually rune them up. Gear, artifact. That one of these days I'm gonna say the right thing. Nah, probably never. Probably never. We can do this by faction here. And you know what, while we're here, let's see what we have going on for the missions as well. We also have some summons. 4 champions with level 6, with 6 level 16 artifacts. So we did 3 of them, but we still have to do 1 more. I think the 3 that we have are the Supreme Gaelic, the Rector Drath, and the Ishiyama. So we will have to, oh, can we ascend him a little bit more, actually? I am all over the place, man. I really am. Oh, we can't ascend him more. Can we? Well, we could do this. So expensive, though. So expensive. Now we can ascend him more. There we go. 1,000 tournament that I was intending to do that. Right. That's what I was intending to do. We also have another 3-day XP boost. We just have infinite XP boosts. We have 1 week and 7 hours currently. Wonderful. We also have the clan versus clan going. Uh-oh. We got to do a little bit more in the clan versus clan. Otherwise, we're in trouble. We also have to grab some of the clan. Oh, nice. At least we're doing some stuff here. Gotta... You know what? I am 2 accounts in this clan, so the more I do, the more points we get. Let's do... No, I don't want to do this. Not the clan v clan. I want to go here. I want to go to the clan shop, not the clan shop. Although I will pick up this extra energy. Thank you very much. Over here. Always love to pick up extra energy. Let's do rare hire champion from Lizardman faction to rank 5. No, we're not doing that. 500,000 silver from... Oh my god, I just did this. I just sold a bunch of artifacts. Okay. 3 rare epic champions to rank 5. Let's take that quest. I already know we're doing that today. 5 simultaneous debuffs on the boss in Ice Golem's Peak. Chimera. Craft 5 epic or higher artifacts in the Forge. Demon Lord, easy difficulty or higher. Oh, we have to do that anyway. 5 simultaneous debuffs on the boss in the Fire Knight's Castle, stage 5 plus wins only. Get 10 rare champions. 2 items from the Bazaar. Demon Lord, so many easy ones. So many. Well, that's the whole point. Oh, we have to do this anyway. Let's take this. Spiderlings. Classic arena offense. Craft artifacts with speeds. Tag team arena. Banner accessory. It's the accessory though. We don't need the accessory. Defense breaks. This we seem to not ever land these defense breaks, but we'll take this anyway. We'll take this anyway. Okay, at least we grabbed some. At least we got some things that we're gonna be doing. Where did we leave off? Oh yeah, we want to do. Let's do. Oh, I want to grab one of these. What do we have? Yeah, we'll go here. Let's see what else. Accuracy and crit damage. I'll take it. And attack. Thank you very much. 5.72. I got to be very aware of this silver, though. You got to be very, very aware of that. What else do we have for these tournaments? Another thing that I forgot to mention. I just did this yesterday. Fusion warm-up event. Oh, no. I'm scared. Anniversary path. Yeah, we gotta do that, don't we? I just keep putting that off. Altar of Souls. So we actually were able to get this, but we got this because it was on the wish list. So I did pop one of the where is it? One of these Mortal Soul Stones, and that's what came out. So we actually can awaken Supreme Gaelic. Very nice. Just makes him a little bit stronger. And I think for the blessing, is going to be I'm going to have to look it up. But I think it's probably going to be Phantom Touch, right? I would guess that. Nope, Cruelty. That was my second choice. So made him just a little bit stronger, which is nice. I will take it. I would love to have some more, but it's better than nothing. So what we're going to do is we are going to... Oh, yeah, Man, I'm doing a whole lot of talking and then not a whole lot of anything else. Story of my life. Also, we need a banner for... Oh, we don't have. We should do more spider then. We're going to go speed. We do have speed crit damage attack on here. I'd like to get some better stuff, though. So we're going to go speed crit damage attack. We have crit rate sets. This is... We don't have another... something better for crit rate? Clearly, we do not have something better for crit rate. Well, I want to get some better stuff on here. I know I was upgrading these things where we really don't need to be upgrading them, but yeah. Let's see if we can get a little bit better gear on here, and then we will upgrade them to plus 16 and say goodbye to all of our silver. Here is the promo. I know you're skipping it anyway, because you've already seen it a bunch of times. Enjoy.
I'm looking for a fun new RPG to play on my telephone. I wonder if there's anything good.
Brother, you gotta try the most glorious RPG that has ever come to the mobile platform. Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, is it any good?
Is it any good? It will literally... Yeah, it's good, yes!
Wowee! I'm gonna go download it right now.
Are you serious? You're gonna miss out on all the free legendaries.
Free legendaries?
You want a free legendary? Use the promo code or the link in the description for a brand new free legendary Elenaril.
Wow!
And as soon as you hit level 10, you get a free Maus Mage epic right in your inbox.
Wowee!
At level 20, you get a free epic Uugo.
Neato!
And at level 30, another free epic Fayne.
Well, that's swell.
If all of that wasn't even enough, you can also use one of the following promo codes for a brand new account for another free legendary.
Free legendaries?
Get Alice for a legendary Alice the Wanderer.
Neato!
Get Loki for a free legendary Loki the Deceiver.
Ooh!
MONKEYKING for a free legendary Sun Wukong.
Super cool!
TREEHUGGER for a free legendary Greenwarden Ruarc.
Oh!
Or you can use the code Desert Queen for a free legendary Tuhanarak.
Those seem like some really lovely choices.
But you have to use the QR code or the link or you get nothing. And make sure that you use the promo code for your free extra legendary as soon as you start the account in the first 24 hours.
I'ma scan that QR code right now. Thanks, fella.
You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome.
We are back, did a bunch of stuff in the meantime. We put some artifacts on our dwarves. We also ascended one of them. Which one did we ascend? One of the ones that we're going to be, obviously, one of the ones where, no, a random one that we don't plan on using. We ascended him for no reason. So let's grab Dilgal. That sounds so weird to say. It just doesn't sound, it doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right. Let's upgrade this because we're going to. That's why. Wait, what is his decreased speed? Let's try to dodge that. We got some rare tomes. Let's see. Nice. Big Game Hunter is upgraded. Oh, it's not finished. All right, we're dodging skill 1, which is what I was hoping for. 2 more. Did we get it? We got it. We actually got it. Nice. And then we're getting some tournament points in the meantime. So we get the AoE, very nice. We get the defense break, also very nice. He's not going to do a crazy amount of damage because he's not fully built. But he at least should be doing okay to take down the boss a little bit. Accuracy and resistance. Do we want the crit damage? Oh my goodness, as much as I would love to keep that, I don't want to keep any of this. Let's equip this. Let's also upgrade it just the tiniest bit. Maybe that was a little bit more than a tiny bit. But yeah, amazing stats. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so what do we have going on over here? Very nice, very nice. Force potions, we have to do this today. So, we'll do this after the video is done, but we have to actually do that today. Geomancer got artifacts. I'm deleting things as we speak from the to-do list. Where is Geomancer? He is somewhere. So we stuck some artifacts on him. Not the things that we want to have on him ultimately, but we just put some speed, HP, and accuracy so he can land his HP burn. Really nice unit. I have this already on the main. He's a great unit. However, he doesn't combo so nice with the Supreme Gaelic, because Supreme Gaelic puts burns on, but Geomancer needs his own burns to be effective with his skills. So it's kind of not as valuable to build that right now. So we're kind of putting him on the back burner. So can we ascend anything else while we're here? We can. We can ascend him. Get some extra tournament points. Why not? Alright, so let's do some faction wars, and then let's do some summons. Oh, we gotta also... See, I want to save this for him, but I also want to... Where is this? I want to get this skill too. We got a 1 in 3 chance. I saw it go into skill 1. Yeah. Thanks, game. Thanks. I just want to... but after that, everything's going into Geomancer because it's going into Geomancer. What did we complete in here? Oh, upgrade artifact. Nice. Rare epic champions to rank 5. And then defense break in classic arena battles. Oh, yeah, we got to do a bunch of arena anyway. But we're going to do force after this. I want to see how far we can get in the dwarf crypt. We got a lot of stuff still to do. But let's go. Okay, so this is out. This is in. Everything has... Wait, do you actually have artifacts on you? Yes, we did put artifacts. Okay, artifacts, 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 artifacts. Let's put literally anything. And we will upgrade this. I thought we had something on him. And he's an HP unit, so that actually works nicely. We have him adjust on speed, HP, crit rate, or speed, crit rate, HP, however you want to go about. Ally attack in all battles. What else do we have? Ally HP. Let's go ally attack. So we were not able to do this before because we basically had no units built. That's what it was. We had no units actually built. They were 3-star. They had no gear. They had no anything. We also have the sustain with one of the... Well, it's the level 33 right there. He's got some sustain. Look at that. So beautiful. Okay, now we target the boss. Wait, is this the one that we target the boss? Or is this the one that we actually have to kill the minions first? Yeah, we actually have to kill this minion on the right-hand side first. Although the game kind of wants to kill the minions first anyway. But we should be. We have some sustain now. So it's nice. He doesn't have skill ups, but we have some sustain. We have a unit that has sustain on it. We'll ignore defense there. It'll be nice to actually, I mean, even some little improvements, we can get those extra stars, and then we get more rewards, more loot. Although we spend resources to get resources. So on the bright side, that means we also do have some more stuff built, though. Which is nice for, like, some of these units can be okay once we build them further for special stages in Doom Tower. Or for different things in Cursed... hold on. Different things in the Cursed City. I don't know if anything... Yeah, we're kind of stuck here, though. Kind of stuck. We got to do some of these bosses, but the bosses require specific teams. Oh, no, not that. Not that, not that, not that. We got to do that in a bit, though. But let's see. Yeah, should be nice. I was really hoping to get some more AoE units. I don't like these dwarves a whole lot. They have the multi-hits, which is nice for Fire Knight, but like in terms of skills, for the rares anyway, like how many, like you're not going to build too many rare dwarves unless you absolutely have to. We built probably the only passable ones. Someone's going to mention, they're going to be like, no, this is a really, really good rare dwarf. You don't even know, bro. I might not even know, bruh. So, yeah, he's this AoE. Very nice, very nice. We're getting those stars. So we got 6 more stars than we had before. And then we should, yeah, there we go. I always forget that Geomancer has an AoE. I just use it for the HP burn. I'm like, oh yeah, right. He has an AoE. It always eludes me. Because all I ever care about is the HP burn. The boss killer. Yeah, but Geo is top tier epic for PvE. I don't know any. Would I use him for PvP? If I was forced to? I guess no. Yeah, everything's surviving too. And I think the next we could probably, maybe we could squeak out another floor of Fire Knight. Maybe, since we upgraded the Cold Heart. Let's see. Oh, nice, some more energy. 150 energy. Not too shabby. And how far? 230 to the next one. We are at 220, so we need 10 more stars. If we can get, I don't think we can get 10 more stars. We have 2 here that we can just grab. And then, well, yeah. And then we would need to do still 3 more floors. I will definitely be able to do 1 more floor. I don't think 3 more floors. These are 4-star units. So, as dwarfy as they are, they're still only 4-star units, and I don't think they're going to be able to climb 3 more floors. But you never know. I've been wrong before with some of these things. I think literally wrong with the Phantom Shogun. Not Phantom Shogun. The other one. Making progress, though. Advanced quest complete. Thank you very much. Grab these 2. And really, here's another thing. Is I want to get closer to getting these chickens, getting the Epic Tome, getting the Legend Tome. Crypt Keys Infection Wars. Hydra Key. Silver Keys and Doom Tome. Yeah, all those are the easier ones. I just wanted to make sure we could actually clear the boss. So, anyway. Let's see. I kind of want to do a little bit more farm grinding. Progressing. Climbing. Climbing was the word I was looking for. That's it. A little bit more climbing. I want to see if this is going to be, maybe we can do 10 more. It's really not here or there. It's fine. We could do that off camera. We don't need to go crazy. Yeah, nice little team though. And this is going to be nice to get some grinds for our units, glyphs for our units, for their gear. Because the higher the level we can go, that means every week we can continue farming at that higher level and we can get better glyphs, so things are going to have more accuracy, more defense, more attack power regardless. So it's going to pay for itself in the long run. Love when they use the AoEs on one unit. Yeah, it looks like it's doing, Relic Keeper. Looks like it's doing pretty good. No real issues so far. I wish the animations were faster though. We only have ×2. Like that's all we got. We got ×1, we got ×2. Every other game is like, yeah, you can auto farm while you're close the game and then the game plays for you, etc., etc. Raid's like, you only get ×2. Speed, nothing faster. Why would you even want to do things fast? How dare you? Is our content not good enough for you that you're just trying to speed through it? I can only imagine that that is Plarium's thought process. Like, we worked really hard on this. You must play slow and enjoy it. You'll enjoy every second. We're gonna make you manual the first couple turns of clan boss too, because we worked hard on this. All right, let's do these. We got the boosts. I kind of feel like I want to save them, but we're gonna do it. We up here? No, I don't want to do any of that. I just want to make a little bit of space. And we will use Freya. Even though we're not going to get her, we will still do... Yeah. Maybe we'll get an epic. We're going to need to do a whole bunch of summons later, too. I don't mean today, I mean another day. We'll see what's going on with the new unit. The new legendary dwarf. And that's going to kick up that team, too. So, as he winds up just soloing everything. And then all of those units we just built are going to be completely pointless. Actually, we need them. No, all those units would be completely pointless. Alright, that's about what I expected. I don't think we got anything. Did we get anything new? I don't think so. Yeah. That is what I expected. Yeah, we still gotta figure out the best course of action for this. 8278. We're not gonna have enough to grab some of the really shiny things. Yeah. Oh well. That's how it always is, though. That's how it always is. But anyway, that's it for this one. So much more grinding to do. Always more grinding, man. Always more grinding. We're gonna do the force. I feel like we could probably pretty soon tackle some more of that necropolis. Tackle the Fire Knight. Fire Knight. Fire Knight. My God. Alright, guys. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys get some good RNG on your own stuff. Dwarf coming soon. New legendary. New legendary fusion. See you as always in the next one.